everyone and welcome back to Crafty Guild. This is Rhea and today I will show you how to crochet this beautiful shawl. For the materials that we're gonna need for this project, we're gonna use this yarn. This is a lightweight yarn. The weight is 300 grams. And you can buy this yarn on our online shop. I will post a link down below. And then we're gonna use a 3.5mm crochet hook and a pair of scissors. Now we're going to start making our shawl. First, we are going to make a magic ring. To make a magic ring, just grab this yarn and then like that. This is a simple way to make a magic ring. Okay, so that's your magic ring. Next, we are going to make a chain 4. This will also act as a double crochet. Chain 4. And then next, make 2 double crochet into the ring. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. Next, make a chain 1. And then next, make 3 double crochet into the ring. 1 double crochet, 2, 3 double crochet. And then I'm gonna grab this tail so that we can tighten our ring. Now we're done with the first row. For the second row, I'm going to turn and then chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Next, on the same stitch, make 2 double crochet. 1, 2. And then on the next stitches, make a double crochet and then stop when you are on the chain 1 space. Okay, so make a double crochet here. And then on the chain 1 space, we're going to work 2 double crochet, 1 chain, and 2 double crochet. 2 double crochet, and then chain 1, and then 2 double crochet into the chain 1 space. And then next, make a double crochet in the stitches except the last stitch. And on the last stitch, this is a chain 4 from last row. We are going to make 3 double crochet on this last stitch. 2 double crochet, 3. Now we're done with row 2. For row 3 to 6, we're going to repeat the pattern from row 2. You can pause the video for a while and then I'll be back when I'm done with the row 6. Now we're done with row 6. We are going to proceed with row 7. For row 7, turn and then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then next, double crochet. Make 2 double crochet on the same stitch. Next, chain 2 and then skip 2 stitches, and then on the next stitch make a puff stitch. To make a puff stitch, we're gonna yarn over, insert our hook onto the stitch, pull up a loop. Repeat that 5 times into the stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook, and then pull up a loop. That's the second time, and then make 3 more. 3, 4, 5. Next, we're gonna yarn over and then pull through all the loops. And then chain 1 on the top. That's how you make a puff stitch. Next, we are going to chain 2. And then just repeat this pattern, chain 2, and then skip 2 stitches, and then puff stitch. So now we're going to skip these 2 stitches and then make a puff stitch only next. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, repeat that 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then yarn over and pull through all the loops. And then chain 1 on top to secure our puff stitch. Next, chain 2, then skip 2 stitches and then puff stitch only next. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, repeat that 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then yarn over, pull through all the loops. And then chain 1 on top, and then chain 2. So just repeat this pattern until you reach the middle of our shawl in this chain 1 right here. Okay, we're almost on the middle of our shawl. Chain 2 and then skip 2 stitches, puff stitch only next. And then chain 2, and then skip this 1 stitch, and then on the chain 1 space make a double crochet, a chain 1, and a double crochet. Next, make 2 chains, and then skip this 1 stitch, and then puff stitch only next. Chain 2, skip 2 stitches, and then puff stitch only next. And then chain 2. Just repeat this pattern until you reach the end, and for the last stitch make 3 double crochet. Next, we're going to proceed with row 8. Turn and then chain 4, and then make 2 double crochet onto the same stitch, onto the first stitch, and then double crochet in the next 2, Next, we're going to work on the chain 2 spaces. We're going to make 3 double crochet in the chain 2 spaces. Double crochet 3, repeat that, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3 double crochet. And then next, on the chain 1 space in the middle of our shawl, make 2 double crochet, 1 chain and 2 double crochet. Okay, just repeat the pattern. On the chain 2 spaces, make 3 double crochet, and then when you reach the end here, make 2 double crochet in these 2 stitches, and then on the last stitch, make 3 double crochet. Now we're done with row number 8. We're going to proceed with row 9. For row 9, just repeat the pattern from row 2. Chain 4, and then 2 double crochet in the first stitch, and then in all the stitches make a double crochet, and then stop when you reach this chain 1, and then on this chain 1 make 2 double crochet, 1 chain and 2 double crochet, and then here make a double crochet in all the stitches, and then on the last stitch make 3 double crochet. Okay, now we're done with row 9. We're going to proceed with row 10. Turn and then chain 4, and then make 2 double crochet in the first stitch, and then chain 2, skip 2 stitches, and then on the next make a double crochet, chain 2, skip 2 stitches, double crochet in the next, and then chain 2. Repeat the pattern till you reach the middle of our shawl. We're almost at the middle. Skip 2 stitches, and then double crochet in the next, and then chain 2. Skip this 1 stitch, and then on the chain 1 space, double crochet, chain 1 and double crochet. Next, chain 2, and then skip 1 stitch and then double crochet in the next. Chain 2, skip 2 stitches, double crochet in the next, and then chain 2. Repeat the pattern, double crochet, chain 2, skip 2 stitches. Repeat until you reach this stitch, and then on the last stitch make 3 double crochet, Now we're done with row number 10. We're going to proceed with row 11. Turn and then chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, make 2 double crochet in the first stitch. And then double crochet in all the stitches. So here, double crochet and double crochet also on the stitch, and then on the chain 2 space make 2 double crochet. Also on top of this double crochet make a double crochet, so on the chain 2 space make 2 double crochet, and on top of this double crochet make a double crochet. So make a double crochet in all the stitches and then stop when you reach the middle, just chain 1 space. Double crochet on top of this double crochet, and then on the chain 1 space in the middle of the shawl make 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet. And then double crochet in all the stitches, and then on the last stitch make 3 double crochet. For row 12, turn, chain 4. This row 12 is a repeat of row 2. For row 12, just repeat the pattern from row 2. So in here, chain 4 and then 2 double crochet on the first stitch, and then double crochet in all the stitches, and then when you reach the chain 1 space make 2 double crochet, chain 1 and then 2 double crochet, and then double crochet in all the stitches, and then on the last stitch make 3 double crochet. Now we're done with row 12. I'm going to proceed with row 13. For row 13, just repeat the pattern from row 7. This a row with 5 stitches. So turn and then chain 4. And then make 2 double crochet in the same stitch, on the first stitch, and then chain 2, skip the stitches and then puff stitch on the next. And then chain 1 to secure our puff stitch, and then chain 2, skip 2, and then puff stitch on the next. And then chain 2. Just repeat that until you reach the middle. We're almost at the middle. Skip the stitches and then puff stitch, and the next. then chain 2, and then skip 1 stitch, and then on the chain 1 space make a double crochet, a chain 1 and a double crochet. Next, chain 2, and then skip this 1 stitch, and then pop stitch on the next. Then chain 2, skip the stitches, pop stitch on the next. And chain 2. Repeat the pattern until you reach the end, and then on the last stitch make 3 double crochet. Okay, so for row 14, turn and then chain 4, and then double crochet 2 in the first stitch, then double crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then we're going to work on the chain 2 spaces, make 3 double crochet in the chain 2 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just repeat that pattern, and then on the middle, the chain 1 space, make 2 double crochet, 1 chain and 2 double crochet, and then on the chain 2 spaces make 3 double crochet, and then here make a double crochet on this 2 stitches here, and then on the last stitch make 3 double crochet. Now we're done with row 14. For row 15 up to 18, we're going to repeat the pattern from row 2. So for row 15 to 18, gonna chain 4 and then 2 double crochet in the first stitch, and then make a double crochet in all the stitches, and then if you reach the middle, this is chain 1, make 2 double crochet, a chain 1 and 2 double crochet, and then in all the stitches here make a double crochet, and then on the last stitch make 3 double crochet. So that's the pattern for row 15 up to 18. Now we're done making row 18 over shawl. Next, just repeat the pattern from row 7. This is row 7 with puff stitches up to row 18. This pattern will be repeated 5 times throughout the shawl pattern. And then let's just say that I finished making this row 5 times. We're gonna work on the border. For the border, we are going to turn and then chain 1, and then next on the first stitch make a single crochet, and also on the next stitch make a single crochet, and then next chain 3, and then skip 2 stitches, and then single crochet in the next, and then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2 stitches and then single crochet in the next, chain 3, skip 2, single crochet in the next, and then chain 5, skip 2, and then single crochet in the next, chain 3, skip 2, single crochet in the next. Just repeat the pattern, chain 3 and then skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the next, and then chain 5, skip 2 stitches, then single crochet in the next, and then chain 3, skip 2 stitches, and then single crochet on the next. Just repeat that until you reach the middle of the shawl. We're almost at the middle of our shawl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 2, single crochet in the next, chain 3, skip 2 stitches, and then single crochet in the next. Next, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then skip the 1 chain space, and then on the next stitch single crochet, and then chain 3, skip 2 stitches, single crochet in the next, chain 5, skip 2, and then single crochet in the next, chain 3, skip 2, and then single crochet in the next. Just repeat that pattern until you reach the end. We're almost at the end of the row. Chain 3, skip 2, single crochet in the next, chain 5, skip 2, single crochet in the next, chain 3, skip 2, and then single crochet on the next, and then single crochet on the last stitch. Next, turn and then chain 1, and then on these 2 stitches make a single crochet, and then on the chain 3 space make 2 single crochet, and then on this chain 5 arch we are going to work a double crochet, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet, chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, and then double crochet, chain 3, and then double crochet, and then on the chain 3 arch make a single crochet. And then the next chain 5 arch, double crochet, then chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, then chain 3, double crochet, chain 3, then double crochet. Just make sure that in the arch you have 5 double crochet posts, 1 2 3 4 5, just like this one, 1 2 3 4 5, and then single crochet and the chain 3 arch. Okay, that's the border. Just repeat the pattern until you reach the end of the row. Okay, I hope that you find this tutorial helpful, and if you have made this project, you can tag me on Facebook and Instagram. My username is at Crafty Guild. I will be glad to see how your projects turned out. And then don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification icon so that you will get notified every time we post new videos. And then you can also check out some of my other videos. I have tutorials here. Maybe you would like to see them. And for now, thank you for watching the video, and then I'll see you in the next one.